Encore 2018. In the program, it was listed simply as the opening number. But what an opening number it is. With words and music by Dennis Bowen and Bob Brown, the opening number of Showtime was performed in the traditional manner in all the Encore performances in 2014, 2016, and 2018. My name is Bob Ehrenberg, class of 1971, and a member of the board of directors of the St. Joseph Public School Foundation, which sponsors Encore. In the prior 3 Encore performances, the foundation has benefited to the tune of $180,000 and made a lot of new friends. The stage is empty now. We had planned one final Encore performance for 2020, but then the pandemic happened. We rescheduled for 2021, only to decide that due to the vaccine rollout, it would probably be uncomfortable for a lot of our alumni to travel across the country to perform. But we haven't given up. And we are planning a final Encore performance for 2022. August 12 and August 13, the alumni will return to this stage to perform once again. And at some level, I think it was destined to be 2022, because we had also planned to highlight some fun facts in history of the St. Joseph school system as part of the production. And as it turns out, 2022 will be the 150th commencement exercises for St. Joseph High School. So let me ask you a few questions. Do you know where the first St. Joe school building was? You might guess that it was the Washington School, now a county building, but you'd be wrong. How did we get the colors maize and blue? And what were the colors before maize and blue? You might be surprised. And all those songs. What year was Showtime theme song introduced? The fight song. What year was that? And what did they sing before the fight song? Do you remember the touchdown song that they played at football games and at snake dances to the band shell? And the alma mater, when was that first introduced? We're going to answer those kind of questions in Encore 2022, and we'd like you to join us. So, to give you a little bit of an idea of the type of talent we have to offer, I'm going to tease you with a few numbers to make you excited about Encore 2022. Well, as our first tease, I'm real excited to have Janine Bach-Bergen here, class of 1979. Janine has been in all 3 Encore performances, been a star in every one of the shows, And Janine, why do you Encore?
There are several reasons, but I think first and foremost because education in the arts is just so important to me. It was so important to me at my time at St. Joe High, and it's just ultra important now, I think even post-pandemic, to support education in the arts, and that's the biggest reason why.
And that's a great reason why. What are you going to sing for us tonight?
So I'm going to sing a piece called The Girl in 14G.
You did that in Encore 2016.
I did, and I loved it. And
We
I
did
love
too.
singing the song. So, and I have a new friend I'd like to introduce. My accompanist today is Evan Klosser, and he hails from Berrien Springs, very talented musician. He spent some time in New York City playing in pit orchestras for off-Broadway shows, which is pretty cool. And he's going to be accompanying me today, and I'm delighted.
Have at it.
All right. Just moved into 14G, so cozy, calm, and peaceful. Heaven for a mouse like me, with quiet by the leaseful. Pets are banned, and parties too, and no solicitations. Window seat with garden view, a perfect nook to read a book. I'm lost in my Jane Austen when I hear say it isn't so from the flat below. From an opera wannabe in 13G, a matinee of some cantata, Wagner's Ring and Traviata. My first night in 14G, I'll put up with Puccini, brew myself a cup of tea, crochet until she's feeny. 8:30, not a peep except the clock tick-tocking. And now I lay me down to sleep, a comfy bed to rest my head, a stretch, a yawn, I'm almost gone then. Do wheeze, why do deed up, do spiddly Floyd, oi bee blip, na 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 na. Now the girl upstairs wakes me unawares, blowing down from 15G, her reveille. She's scatting like her name is Ella. Guess who answers a cappella? Zoo-doot-doot, Floyd-oy. Ooh, zoo-doot-doot, Floydy-doy. Ooh. I'm not one to raise my voice, make a fuss, or speak my mind, but might I query, would you mind if, could you kindly stop? That felt good. Stop! 13, 15, 14G, a most unlikely trio. Not quite three-part harmony. All day, all night, we're singing. Zoot-doot-doot, Floyd-oy, a beep-bop-doot-doot, boy-to-boy. Stop. Had my fill
The outlandish behavior of travelers in airports and on airplanes during the pandemic has been disturbing. But it reminded us of the lighter side of air travel from Encore 2018 and an act that was performed by Jeff Hoover and Jim Bartoloni. First performed in Showtime '83, here's a replay of Ajax Airline, a comedy routine written by Hudson and Landry.
Ajax Airlines, the proud bird with the cast iron tail.
Cram the commercial, Charlie Brown. I just want to know what time your 1106 leaves for San Antonio.
It leaves at 11:06.
Okay.
We have tourists in first class.
That's all right.
In first class, you can get an extra vegetable.
Huh?
You can get an extra vegetable in first class.
Okay. I'll take it on you.
There's going to be some turbulence.
No, I'll stick with the onion. Do you serve Chinese food?
Why, yes, we serve everybody food. Now, imagine that flight now. This is a non-stop flight, you know.
How about your hostesses?
Oh, they're beautiful.
Are they topless?
No, sir, regulations, they must wear hats.
Do they mess around?
Look, you want to take this flight or don't you?
What's your movie?
There's no movie on this flight.
No movie?
No, sir, a rodeo.
Oh, that's fantastic. I bet you clean up on that.
No, sir, our hostesses take care of that.
Are they topless?
Sounds to me like you've got a one-track mind.
Sounds to me like you never saw a topless hostess.
Sir, please, I'm very busy.
Oh, what am I? I'm Mr. Nobody, is that it?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, just remember, I'm a VIQ.
Pete.
Huh?
Pete.
It's down the hall to the left.
Sir.
Hey, what's San Antonio like this time of year anyway?
Oh, it's beautiful. Will this be a round trip?
No, I'm just going to fly down there and turn around and fly right back.
Well, now we're getting nowhere.
Wow, thanks to me.
Amen.
Oh, boy. Did I eat that onion already? Whew. Let me get this sucker straight. She leaves at 7:47.
No, sir. The plane's at 7:47. It leaves at 11:06.
10:04.
Okay, well, goodbye.
Wait a minute, I'm not through. Just a second.
Sir, I'm very busy.
Oh, look at me. I'm like walking around here like a chicken with my legs cut off.
Oh,
Oh. Operator, will you trace this call and tell me where I am?
sir, this is Ajax Airlines.
Oh, cancel call, operator. Ajax Airlines, huh?
That's right, Ajax Airlines. Remember, it costs no more to relax than the heavenly skies of Ajax.
Well, now we're getting nowhere.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Amen.
Sir, you're holding up customers.
I'm holding up customers. You got a lot of nerve with the charges due price.
Sir, I'm very busy. I got 2 calls to make, 5 on hold, 7 lines blinking.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Well, that doesn't.
That's about time.
It is about time.
Hi, oh my gosh. What time's your 11:06 leave for San Antonio?
Exactly 3 minutes.
You better hold that plane.
Well, I can't do that.
You better hold that plane.
Sir, don't threaten me.
I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you, you better hold that plane.
And why should I hold the plane for you?
Because I'm the pilot.
So this is my friend, Kay Stickney Dine. In 2 encores, she performed Roberta Flack's song, Jessie. It was a hit both times. And she also did that in Showtime '75. Was that your senior year?
76.
76, oh.
Yeah.
So you're almost north of Medicare, huh? So
Thank
why
you,
do you
Bob.
encore?
Well, I encore because St. Joe Schools was a great place to go. We were all so lucky. I know as the decades go by, we all have very special memories. The farther we get away from it, we do look back fondly. It's a great cause. It's near and dear to my heart. Mr. Bowen was my elementary school teacher at Jefferson School.
Wow.
His wife Lynn was my kindergarten teacher. Mr. Bowen was my grade school teacher, my Milton Junior High teacher, St. Joe High School theory teacher, music theory. independent study, choir, and he is the reason I have music in my life. He really changed my life, and professionally and personally, music has been part of my life all these years. So I do Encore to honor him.
He's Mr. Encore.
He is. He's King Encore, really.
What are you going to perform?
Today I'm doing My Funny Valentine.
Have at it.
Thanks, Bob. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable, unphotographable, yet you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? But don't change one hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, my little Valentine, stay. Each day is my Valentine's day.
There will be more than 150 St. Joe alumni sharing their talents on stage, backstage, and behind the scenes for Encore 2022. And while we're having a lot of fun, the real benefactors of Encore are the kids in the classroom and the dedicated teachers who benefit from the funds that are generated for the St. Joseph Public School Foundation. The foundation has helped to fund more than $5 million of grants, scholarships, and projects, and took the lead in the construction of the Ed Todd Innovation Center for Robotics. The committee and the foundation know that the reason so many of our alumni come back for Encore is their belief in the educational system of the St. Joe schools and the cause to help raise funds to enhance the students' education. Since 1996, the foundation has been generously provided for by alumni and community members who feel that in order to have a great community, you have to have a great school. Our teachers are ranked second best in the state, and our school the 11th best in the state by niche. That's a great accomplishment, but our work isn't done. We're hoping that you'll come to Encore 2022. Mark your calendars for August 12 and 13 to be entertained and educated about the St. Joe schools. And if you're an alum and want to participate, join us. You can find us at sjpsfoundation@sjschools.org. Looking forward to seeing you.